We all know what rock bottom feels like. It's not loud, it's just heavy. Sitting in a quiet room, realizing that the big plan you had didn't work. We often hear people say that time heals all wounds, but sometimes time just documents the scar. Looking at the floor, the papers, the numbers, the dreams, they look like trash now, but they weren't trash. They were part of me. There's a strange feeling when you hit a wall. You feel small. You feel like all the effort was for nothing. I held the letter. The rejection. It wasn't just mean. It was the final nail in the coffin. I saw my reflection in the window. I looked tired, not just sleepy tired, soul tired, exhausted of trying again and again. It would have been easy to quit right there, to blame the market, blame the timing, blame bad luck, blame others. But deep down, you know the truth. The world isn't against you. It's just waiting for you to get better with new ideas and plan. So I sat up. I stopped feeling sorry for myself, and I decided to look at the wreckage differently. First, I had to clean up. You can't think clearly in a mess, so I cleared the floor. I cleared my head. I walked up to the whiteboard, looked at the blank new canvas. It felt heavy, thinking where to begin again. This time, I was looking through different lenses. I started pouring my thoughts. This is where the old way ends, and the new way begins amidst the chaos of thoughts and feelings. I forced myself to list the mistakes. Not to beat myself up, but to own them. The business that failed, that wasn't a waste, that was data. I learned what not to do. The time I lost, that wasn't wasted. That was the price of admission. That was my tuition. It's a simple shift. You stop being a victim of your past, and you start being the architect of your future. So I woke up early. 4:50 a.m. When the world is quiet, it's easier to hear your own thoughts. My next idea, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to work. I started working, simple steps, done right, no more guessing, no more hoping, just following the plan, trusting the process. Every connection, every detail. I checked it twice. Not because I was afraid of mistakes, but because I finally understood what they cost. Before, I moved fast, chased speed, chased results. Mistakes were brushed off as part of the process. But this time was different. This time I slowed down. I traced every line, verified every step, paused before every decision. No shortcuts, no assumptions. And you know what? It felt good. It felt calm, everything coming together, like I was finally swimming with the current. I stopped doing it to please others. I stopped doing it for the applause. I did it because it needed to be done. I did it because I enjoyed doing it. And slowly, piece by piece, it came together. Not all at once, not perfectly, but deliberately. Each small win stacking on the last, solid, real, earned. I sat back, I took a deep breath, And in that quiet moment, I realized something. Success isn't about never failing. It's about gathering the pieces and choosing to build again. Mistakes and failures showed me where I rushed, where I assumed, where I stopped listening. Every error leaves a trail, a pattern, a lesson waiting to be noticed. I don't need to judge it. I don't need to defend it. I just need to learn. Mistakes and failures are not an end. They are information.